Okay, so now I'm back from the door. Yeah. So yeah, we need to sort out the power requirements. We also need to sort out about getting the items from there, and also the one here and up back, and possibly that one actually. This one's kind of isolated, which I haven't checked actually. That's not too bad. It's doing okay. It's ticking along very, 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 very slowly. Mainly because I'm a dickhead, and they're not even in the light. Nice. Let's fix that relatively quickly, shall we? So let's get these out. Okay, and we'll put these in, because these are the ones I've got right now. Right, these are 2 spaces there, so that's fine. So we can put it here and here. Should generate a bit more RF. There you go. So now it's now it's got abundance rather than just getting there. Right, so that's cool. Right, we fixed that problem anyway. Yeah, this thing needs fuel. This thing will probably need fuel. Well, it's burning its own at the moment, but it's full. So we'll need emptying this thing. I emptied a little bit of it, but again, that needs fuel. Heat needs changing. My ender farm looks entirely insane. I am quite happy with this, actually. Look at the amount of ender pearls I'm gonna get from that one farm. That's just so cool. And this thing's doing okay as well, so yeah, other than that, we're good. There's been no changes downstairs, or not that I can remember. Oh no, hang on, there's been a couple of more capacitors put in. We've got that one over there, we've got this one, we've also got one over by the farm that gets fed by that. The farm's over in that corner. We've got the other farms exposed, so we will be able to do that at some point. The wiring's changed over here. This thing is now, yeah, there you go. So doing it the way that I've done it, which is the iron, I think it is. The iron, yeah, there we go. The iron, purified iron going in, and then it gets, it comes back out. It comes back out as iron dust and one piece of tiny coal, one piece of tiny gold dust. That is all out of the stuff that we had from iron. I mean, that is insane. That's an insane amount of gold. And it does it for every single ore. Every different type of ore does a different thing. So, I mean, we can watch the whole process from here. It's really, really cool. So you shove whatever it is in the macerator. Okay. When the macerator is almost done, it will get, or once the macerator is done, it will get transferred to the ore washing plant, which is here. You'll see that that just appears in a second. Oh yeah. Why is that not going? Okay. Has that got an item filter on it? Let's Oh, I put the item filter in there because I was macerating stuff that I didn't want to go into the ore washing plant. Right, okay. So this gets transferred to the ore washing plant. And as you see, this is pretty slow. I mean, we can put some upgrades in there and we will eventually. Right now, I don't see the point. However, this, once it gets washed, gets put into here. And you'll see it briefly. There we go, purified crush. Yeah, so that comes out and then immediately goes up into the centrifuge, which then comes out as iron dust and one tiny piece of gold. So all of that gold is from the 2 stacks that we put in of coal. And that's really cool. I mean, that you can't ask better than that. That's really, really, really good. So yeah, So that's kind of the deal that we got going on there. That filter I'm going to leave upstairs. I'm going to put a chest above the macerator, I think. And I will leave the filter in it because it's kind of nice to have it there. Kind of nice to have a way of not having everything transfer, especially when you're macerating something, you want to grab it really quick. It's really, really good to actually have that. Stop it, basically. There probably is an easier way. Probably a redstone signal would probably stop transfer. I quite like this way because it means I can leave it for a long time, or I could actually filter it, which is quite good. It's the reason that I put it there. So I'm going to put a chest over here with that in because at the moment I don't need it, or I don't need that ability. Put that there. This thing, the macerator, I am also going to get a hopper for. Now the reason I'm going to put a hopper on there is so that I can do lots and lots of different ores. And just shove them in the hopper and then forget about them. So I'm going to need 5 aluminium, another bloody chest, which I wonder if we can use these. I don't know. I know that we got a ton of wood over here. Use this one. Let's get some more wood and get our chest. 5 pieces of aluminium. There we go. Okay. So let's go over here and grab a couple of different ores. We'll have silver. Iron, well, we might as well continue with that. Tin, yeah, tin. Good. And we'll have tin and we'll have copper. Let's go over to here. Macerator on top. Put the iron in first, then we'll put the silver and the rest of the stuff. Okay, so that should quite happily go into there, then quite happily go downstairs, and then quite happily go in. Perfect. Alright, cool. And that's that. So let's go sleep. And we will finish off the molecular reconstructor. Because I finally got all the pieces together. You can see. The last MT core was put in place. The molecular transformer is now ours. Now we can produce iridium from iron. How cool is that? Now, I don't know where to put this guy, so right now I think I'll just put him... I don't actually know. I don't know whether to put him on there. I put it on there. Not sure. Do I put it there? Put him there. I need my wrench. Where did I put my wrench? I don't want that guy to be linked to, so let's get the wrench back. There we go. Have a look in here. Wow. Input energy EU in progress. Let's have a look at 1 iron. Iridium ore. Okay, so 9 million. Oh dear. That is insane. But at least working. Right, so let's have a look out there. Yeah, so there we go. You should get 2 tiny pile of iron dust as well, which we then use and will turn into iron dust. So perfect. Okay, that's I've got there, so I might as well put that. That's on 2%. That's going to take a long time to work, but who cares? It's working. Right. So we do need another way of generating some constant EU power. However, I will look at that shortly. So we've got that. Now, we've got a little bit of iridium. Now, what did we want to do? We wanted to do the ME. So we wanted to do the applied inscriber. And we needed the basalt. And the only way of doing the basalt was the liquid heat exchanger. which required 4 iridium. So if we go and do 18 of these, that's 2 pieces. We then only need 2 pieces. Very cool. Okay, so put the board back up there. So we only need 2 pieces. Now that does actually sound like a hell of a lot. And it is a hell of a lot. It's going to take quite a while for those things to cook up. However, we've got other things to build. So we've got iron casings, we've got the heat conductor, we're going to need a couple of those. The universal fluid cells are relatively straightforward, it's just tin and then tin again. We've got them floating around. It's fine, so we'll cook up 4 of those, we'll also cook up 4 of those. Do we need it for in here? No, we need copper for that. Okay, so we need to grab some copper. Oh, we got some tin already. The copper ones are just normal flat ones, which is fine. We do need to extrude some more rubber. And have we got copper? Yeah, we've got copper in there. Okay, so let's extrude some more rubber. And let's also set off the plates. There we go. So we'll get that one started as well. 3 copper plates, 6 of those. And there's 4 each for those. 2 iron plus iridium. How's this going? It's 9%. That's not too bad. I mean, I would prefer it if it was a bit bloody quicker, but I don't know if I break this, will I keep stuff? Because what I'm going to do is, I think I'm going to try and be a little bit more, a bit smarter. A little bit more smart. I'm going to be a little bit more smart. I don't know if that's going to break properly though. I'm going to go over here, right between 2, place down that. Because I'm going to dedicate one of these purely and simply to this. So these things should be fine. Oh, they're not really. Running into, oh, I've got lots of machines. So yeah, that was running a little bit of a deficit. That's not too bad. I thought it would be worse than that, which is good. Right, so we'll get one of these. No, we don't want one of those. We want one of those, which is 128, which is what that thing produces, I think. And we'll have that there. Right, it didn't. Bollocks. We need 2. We'll up to. Wow, in 64 EU. No. That might be more than a while. Okay, so that thing's holding its own at the moment. This thing's doing its own. This thing's okay. This thing's okay. This thing's almost done. Yeah, that's almost done, so that will be perfectly fine. And okay, last one of those. This thing here has done its job. That's cool. We'll pull those ones as well. I'm guessing the iridium is done on there as well. Okay, so let's see what we can actually put together. So we need some of that glass. Normal glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 glass. Keep walking on the play stand. I was wondering why I was going up. Right, so let's see. That right? Yeah. So more tin. Let's put the tin back in. We get 2, so that's enough. That should be enough for one of these. Cool. The other one's cooking up. We'll do this. Right, I'm going to need a couple more. Let's shove that in there. And that should give us out 4 for the next one. 2, so that's cool. We've got that. We've also got our, we haven't got our 2 iron yet. We'll now. And then literally we are waiting for the Iridium. And that thing, 2% done. That's going to take a little while. Yep, that's the Iridium. Right, so we need iron, that, and then that, and that. So we're just waiting on 2 Iridium, and we're good. Right, these things, I need a couple more. So I need to grab. I was going to go with 2 more. We need 12 of these, and I need 3 more plates. Let's chuck those in there. Get those cooked up. One. And we should have 2. Come on. 2. Right, we just need 2 more. And 1 more. 1 more of them. 2 more of those. Okay, so the Iridium. Wow. Even dedicated, that's gonna. Right, how are we doing for power down here? We have a net gain. Cool, excellent. That's perfect. Exactly what I want. It makes life a lot easier when there is a net gain. Right, so we'll get 2 more of these. Because these are the pieces that go inside the liquid heat extruder when it's ready. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put those on that table. Purely and simply because, well, that's where I want to put them. And I'm going to put all this stuff back. What I do need, however, is find it. Nope. Alright, I do need some tanks because I want to go and get some lava. These tanks are really, really cool. I like these. We need glass, iron, and iron. So there's iron. There's glass. There's bars. 2. What about if I did? Ooh, 8. 1. So if I put these back and then see if I can find a bucket, which I can. Awesome. Put them back. Right. So now I can go and get a ton of lava. Because I'm sick and tired of keeping. So yeah, I think a ton of lava would be a good idea at the moment. While we're waiting for everything to come. And we've still got tons over there. We've got that going. We've got this going. This is still on a net gain. Good. This should be about 5%, almost. All right, cool. Right, so I'm going to go and disappear and get some lava. I will be back once we have our 2. Okay, guys. So I checked it a few minutes ago, and it was 100. It was at 99%. Now the progress is at 100%. So this is the second piece. So I am hoping. There we go. It just completed. We just got the second bit. So now we have a liquid heat exchanger. Okay, so the liquid heat exchanger. What does it need? I think it just needs lava and then these things. Yeah, I shouldn't have. Now I've got to go searching for a wrench. If I haven't got a wrench, I need to get some bronze. Damn it. Oh, I've got no bronze either. Right, okay. Copper. In. How much do we need? We need 2 lots. That was a bit of a stupid move. You can't pick them up once they're like that, because otherwise it will break it and I'll have to do it all again. Yeah. So now I need to get a wrench, and my one ran out. Aha, hang on, I have another wrench. I didn't know about that one, so that's good. There we go, right. So now this thing, I'm not sure whether it requires power or not. I guess we'll stick it there. I honestly don't know. I don't know whether it's... I don't know what it's supposed to do, so... let's... Where the hell are we going? Back up there. Grab 2 of those. You know, we might be going through the... You know, I don't know what's in, out, or whatever. We configure this to a push, maybe. Yep, that's going down, so that's cool. So the heat exchanger stuff is the heat conductors. Okay. Wow, 1 millibucket. Love. Shit we need. Heat. Okay, so heat conductors are... copper. I'm getting the feeling that we're going to need a few of those. Right, well, we can make 4. So let's get the wood in there. 1 millibucket. Still. Okay. Add heat conductors. Yeah, so add more for faster conversion. Alright. Alright, well that's not too bad. I mean, it's going. We need to build a tank anyway. To hold the banner. We need one of those. No, we don't. We need a proper bit of glass. Yeah. We need those, and some of those. That one. I could do 2. I'm not going to because I've got tons. I think 1 will be perfect. There. Configure its input to be a pull. Oh, lava. Sweet. Alright, so that should just tick over. But yeah, that really needs more. Been so far. 6. We got enough for 1 more. How many we got? Oh, 9. Cool. So we're just waiting on those. Fine. Right, so we'll do 1 of those plus. That in there. Still 1 millibucket. Alright, what creates... That's not rubber, it's rubber. Yeah, rubber. Okay, that would precision sawmill extractor alloy smelt that one. Okay, so yeah, precision sawmill is about the only other thing that can produce those little balls, or another extractor. Don't really want to do. Yeah, another one does. I mean, we will eventually get the third one in. Oh, we got 2 metal buckets. That is going to be a slow ass process, isn't it? Alright, I think we're going to need a lot more. I am going to go. I don't know, I need to go find some copper first. Might be in that chest over. Be nice to see what we got actually. Been going a while. Look at that. How cool is that? Right, so the reason why it didn't extract was this thing is on a whitelist. In. And then there we go. That's purified. Right, so yeah, the whitelist is the bit that obviously things go up there, so that's right. However, that's really cool. Silver, gold, 20 pile of iron. I'm liking it. When we can get, if we can actually do an auto crafter yet. I like these ones. It's a machine frame, age 6. Okay, we can do those. We can do electrical steel now. End rod we can definitely do. We'll do it that way. Actually, we could build one of them now. But that would trigger age 6. Do we really want to trigger age 6 at this point? I'm not so sure. I like in the Ender Age. See, biodiesel. So we need a void resource miner and a void ore miner. Let's sleep, and we will go check on the progress of that stuff in a moment. But what I really want to do is just go check on the output full. Oh, this is going to hurt, isn't it? Wow. Holy crap. That's just one. That is one crop rotation. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. Almost 14. Oh my god. We could go with ender generators and price those what else at this point. Wow. That's a lot. That is a lot. Wow. I was not expecting. Well, I was expecting quite a bit because obviously we planted quite a bit, but bloody hell. That is an insane amount of ender pearls. I mean, that's insanely cool, but Jesus, that's a lot. I'm sure there's an ender generator, isn't there? Ender generator. How small? Ender generator. Ender pearl generator. Furnace generator, obsidian. Furnace generator is a machine block. Machine block is stone burnt plus iron casing. Alright, so that, yeah. That'll be quite good to get. Don't know. Right, so that thing doesn't need it at the moment, so that's fine. This thing's holding its own. Holding your own? Yeah. What you got? 2 miller buckets. Jesus. You don't have any in you, but you should have. You should be where they all are. 2 more, we'll see. 3 miller buckets. Oh my god, this is going to take a while, isn't it? It'll take quite a while, I think. Alright, I am gonna. Yeah, I think I am. I think I'm gonna add 4 more. I'm going to go away and cook those up because it's going to take a little while. I'm also going to wait a little bit to see just how much panahoe we can actually get. I'll be right back. Alright, so I worked out what the problem was with the heat exchanger. The heat didn't have anywhere to go. So what I've done is with the blast furnace, I have put the heat exchanger underneath. I've hooked up the lava in the back end, and now we're getting a steady stream of panahoe, which is good. So I'm just going to throw some. Oh, I've got some there. Just going to throw some iron in here, just purely and simply so that it's working, and yeah, it requires heat basically, and requires heat to work. So that should keep the process going, which is a good thing. Right, so 225 we're on right now. We are, look at that, 5 millibuckets a tick, or 5 millibuckets every couple of ticks. A few ticks. Oh, I don't know. I don't need those ones anymore. I've got them all. But yes, so they're all sorted now. Anyway, perfect. Okay, so when we have enough panahoe lava, no, spell it. Ahoe, 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 ahoe. Yes. So that is used for chemical throw. Dropper. Put it in. Right. I've got to work out how to get the lava now. We'll work it out. So I'm gonna let that cook up. Just thought I would let you know that that's what I've had to do. Okay, we should have enough lava. Whatever. We should have enough of that crap now. Can only find. And it says you place it in the world. Obviously, can't place it in this part of the world because go right the way through to the. So it will naturally, apparently will naturally. Water blocks. Okay. It was worth a try. There you go. So that's almost coming up for another one. Right, so we have basal. We need reinforced stone brick wherever I put it. There I put it. And we can... No, other way around. Got our first 4. We need 6. But our first 2 are there, and our next 4 are on their way. We're on 680, so yeah, they're well on the way. Not too shabby, not too bad actually. Right, so we got that going. What else? I want to have a look at the biodiesel. I just want to see, what biodiesel can. Biodiesel. This from a lot of different places, from the refinery, no plant. I think right now we'll leave that. What else? The void stuff. Yeah, the void would be good. It would be nice to actually have a book. It would be nice to have the void miner stuff, so that we can do the void ore miner. 24, 22, 1. Then 24, 22, and 1 again. Okay. See, that does 4,000 tick. So it only does it on 2nd. Structure block tier 2. Let's have a look at the structure block tier 2. Vibrant alloy doesn't really make that much difference now with the amount of ender pearls that we have. So we could go tier 2. I'm thinking that might be the way to go actually. Tier 2 might be a good option. We've got enough ender pearls. We could make them. I'm pretty bloody sure that we've got a lot more ender pearls now. What's this about again? We've got 7 already. I mean, that's just, yeah. So, I mean, RF we're not doing bad for. We've got 15 million stuffed in capacitors, various different places. not really that worried about the RF. I am thinking just going straight for a T2. So I don't know. What I do need though is item conduits. That's what I really do. Item conduits, and it's pulsating iron. So I was right in making sure that we have those. So let's get some of those cooking. Get 2 stacks. There's iron. See, while that Panahoe lava's cooking up so that we can get the inscriber, I may as well get something else done. So if I can get this and get some item conduits, and I can start linking it up, which is good. Temporarily, that will help the situation. Need 2 stacks in. We'll take 2 stacks in you. Okay, so we can start off with 16 anyway. Yeah, we get those cooking. Shortly. Yep, not too shabby. More in there. Good. Another 16. And this requires conduit binder, which is all that stuff. I think I've still got some in there. Yeah, there we go. Got any cooked up? 3 stacks of ender pearls in there. Oh, that was because I went to the nether, wasn't it? That was my jaunt to the nether. Oh, there we are. I thought we had some. Right, you guys can come out for the time being, and you can go. Ah, nice. Okay, so you're still cooking up. Oh, so are you. 1, perfect. I am gonna get one more lot of you. And simply because I can. Right, so there's that. Alright, so let's go downstairs and see what we can do about these bloody needs fuel. Doesn't need fuel, but is full. Right. Don't need wood. Well, things are over there. However, I want to put them somewhere and then have. No, I think maybe what I'll do right now is just have a chest. That will hold some items just underneath. We'll exchange. Over here for the underpelt. Because this one just needs power coming out of here. Configure you. There you go. Alright, so that's collecting the underpelts. Cool. Right, that will be all for that one. Now what we need to do is get some fuel for this one. Configure the same shit. So extract always on. That one is insert. Should extract all this crap to there. And you are about here. Creosote tanks. Okay. Okay, so coal coke. We need to split. Actually, we don't need to split anything. Cool. Right, that's extracting quite happily. Yeah. Let's see. Right, we've got a semi-automated process of shit coming out there into the chest. But the one for the ender pearls as well. We've got Panahahahoe lava upstairs cooking. Panahahahoe or whatever it's called. So when we've got enough 4 more buckets, we'll grab that out. And that will do us then for applied energistics subscriber. So we need 6 of those, 1 of these, stabilized ender pearl, and diamond. Atomic calculator, right? Okay, so I need an atomic calculator. That's going to be fun. That's age 8, Alex. Flawless calculator. Age 8. That's not that far away, actually. 6 is automation. Teleportation stuff, which is good. Then nuclear. Then atomic. Still a ways away. The automation age is right there with the dimensional transceivers and stuff. Teleporter would be good. Craft though, that I do want. The empowered palace crystal. Do I have any left? Do. We might be able to trigger the next age. We can do an end rod, because that's that purple shit. I know, it's where did I put it? Oh, I must have put it over there. It's the I know, I'm so good at naming things. It's the purple shit. And we need the purple shit. There's the purple shit. So yeah, we need. I'm just gonna grab 4 of these because 4 from shulkers. So we'll make 4 from the chorus seed. So this we've got 4 end rod. We need 1 end rod. We need a machine chassis and electrical steel. Now I'm pretty sure we've got some electrical steel left over. If we haven't, we'll just make some more. So it's no biggie at this point. We can make it quite happily. We can just transfer it from one place to the next. So yeah, we're not doing too bad with electrical steel. It's fairly simple to make. I mean, alright, yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the arse, but fairly simple. It's clay, then transfer the proceeds of clay. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, we don't have any electrical steel. I need to go make some. Which means that on the thermal centrifuge, thermal thingamajiggy, on the thermal thingy, that will go downstairs for. There it is. There you go. There it is. That's the pieces that I need. Silicon stuff. Do I wait around for all of them? Okay, 3 should be fine now. Hoping. If not, we'll go back and get them. But these we can at least start spinning up in the centrifuge. Whoa, we got some already. Cool. Okay, so electrical steel we should be able to make alloy smelter, coal dust, and iron. Let's go find coal dust. Need per steel. Got 1. Okay, so that's cool. We've got to have 4. Right, so we'll go 4 of you. 4 of you. You. That. 4 steel. Right, we need one of these now. Carpenters and Christ knows what. Running out of time. Fast running out of time. Okay. I think what we'll do is I will get everything ready and we'll trigger the age next time. And we'll start the episode with triggering the age and then get into RF tools possibly. And yeah. I am going to collect them all up. I won't build the item, but I will collect all the item and all the pieces for it. If you like the episode, then hit the thumbs up button. If you dislike it, then hit the thumbs down. But please do subscribe. It means a hell of a lot. And share it with everybody. Share it with the world. The more people we can get on the channel, the higher I can get the subscriptions up. Which means that I might finally be able to get 100 subscriptions and get a channel name rather than a channel ID, which is kind of cool. So that's what I'm aiming for. That's what I want to do. We have the vlogs, which there have been a couple. of the new vlogs. I am moving that channel, so it now has its own vlog channel. There'll be something separate going up probably before this video comes online. But I just thought I would make sure that you guys are aware that if you are interested in the vlogs, they haven't disappeared completely. They are now on their own separate channel, which is digitalSyn vlogs. That's digitalSyn gaming vlog. Yeah. So the link is in the description. You can actually go and check it out from there. Like I said, please share it around. It would really be absolutely freaking awesome to get to 100 so that we can. And jump over to the other channel and just subscribe there. That would be amazing and awesome. If you have any comments and suggestions, as usual, put them in the comments. If you have something that you would like to do, maybe a collaboration, etc., then please email me or mail me, message me using YouTube. I'm always open to new ideas. It would be quite cool to do something. So please feel free to just let me know. Yeah, you guys have been awesome. I've been Synthesis. Later. Hello and welcome to digitalSyn Gaming. I am Synthesis and this is episode 16 of Age of Engineering. So, changes since we were last on. I have a couple of CESUs that took a little while to do. I also created a few more solar panels. So I've got 3 of them now. I need to get some glass because, well, I used mine. Clear glass. Where is it? Got one. And one copper. I need one more clear glass. Well, ain't that annoying? Wonder if I've got any in here. No, nothing in there as well. Great. Alright, so let's... Hang on, there's one clear glass there. Cool. Alright, so that should fix the holes in the side of the building. Okay, so we'll put that there, and that there, and one cobblestone here. There we go. Right, so we've got 3 CSUs now, CESUs. We've got a converter, and then under here, I think it's around there somewhere, there is a backpack. No, actually, the backpack might be removed. Anyway, we have the macerator going into the ore washing plant, which then goes into the thermal centrifuge and then goes back down there. So if we go down and have a look at that setup in a moment, that would be cool. So we haven't done anything else out there. We do need to sort that out because that is literally dying.